This is the most shocking disaster film in domestic history. The director not only broke conventional thinking, but also extrapolated the time to 120 years later, and also used abundance in desperate situations to reflect the selfishness in human nature. After watching this journey to the center of the Earth crisis, I realized how difficult it is to become a great and selfless person. Now the time has come to 2014-30, humans have migrated from the Earth's surface to live in the center of the Earth. It is because humans wantonly destroyed the natural ecology 100 years ago, causing volcanic eruptions everywhere. At that time, the surface environment was no longer suitable for human survival. The unnamed family of scientists devoted 3 times the effort of ordinary people, and finally found an area suitable for human survival in the center of the Earth. Survivors then arrived at the center of the Earth and built an underground city. Nowadays, there are no usable resources on the Earth's surface, and the surface temperature has reached 87 degrees. But even if the surface environment is so harsh, scientists have to try to return to the surface again. Because the current underground city is in crisis, the Motuoshi living in the center of the Earth are growing exponentially. According to the current trend, the giant beasts will definitely break through the protective net, and then humans will face extinction. Therefore, scientists have formulated a return to the Earth's surface enlightenment plan. But the return trip must have a high-energy assault vehicle, but the first test start failed miserably. This major accident was caused by the chief engineer Brother Wang's data calculation error, which also caused him to become a poisoned and disabled person, and was expelled from the Enlightenment Plan by the chief engineer. After returning home, Brother Wang repeatedly deduced the entire Enlightenment Plan and the previously problematic data. He found that the previous wrong data was actually artificially modified. So who doesn't want them to return to the ground? In the next few days, the Enlightenment Plan was launched. They first released a temperature balancing agent to reduce the surface temperature. Fortunately, the temperature quickly dropped to a normal level. Just when everyone was excited about it, the balancing agent pipeline suddenly leaked, which may be the work of that mysterious person again. Since then, the human disaster officially began. As the alarm sounded in the control center, toxic gas spread uncontrollably, and it was too late to remedy it because the gas was about to cover the entire center of the Earth, along with the control of the Motuoshi. This news was only known to internal personnel, while the people in the entire underground city were still busy with work, unaware that the real danger was coming. A huge monster fell from the sky and frightened passers-by. They thought it had fallen to its death, but it moved in the next second. When the monster stood up, it launched an attack on people. This was just one of the smallest Motuoshi. In addition, the poisonous gas had completely spread, and a large number of people poured out of the buildings. They thought they would not be poisoned if they ran out, but they did not expect that there were groups of lizards waiting for them outside. The monsters wantonly massacred people. At present, only running on the return flight can save their lives, but there are tens of thousands of people in the entire underground city, and one vehicle can only hold hundreds of people. Such a huge difference in the number of people means that there will be a survival of the fittest. As the monsters wreaked havoc in the city, the covering Sun King was also torn open, and the underground city lost its sunlight and instantly became a dead city. Everyone was fleeing in panic, but most of them still died on the road. At this rate of death, how many people will be left to reach the station? Is this the purpose of the mysterious person?